Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshua Barakatah to the brothers. Yahweh Shamar Allah Ba'ashem Yahshua to the sisters. I'm a priest and officer of 500 Yaquatsa under Commander Jenny Hanna in the ISUBK. Our job is to teach our brothers and sisters our identity, our culture, our heritage, and today we'll be teaching our language, which is the Hebrew, Lashwan Quadash. So for brothers and sisters that's watching, please like, subscribe, and share the class for our other brothers and sisters. The water, which means thank you. Bear with me 1 second. All right, we'll start off with the Hebrew alphabet, or actually what we call it, the pictographs. So as I copy, brothers and sisters, let me see. There we go. Should be better. Yes, the water. By the way, oh yeah, that's Officer 1000 Ra'ash Karat, my fellow brother. Hey, shalom, sir. Yahaba Shimi Asha Barakatah. They were the ancient. We do the ancient verse. Let's read over the ancient Hebrew. Right here, when I put ancient, that's ancient Hebrew. This is the ancient Hebrew, because the ancient Hebrew has pictographs similar to hieroglyphics, like the way Egyptian or Montezarian culture has hieroglyphics, though. But this will be Hebrew culture right here. These will be pictographs. But Egypt, they call them hieroglyphics. Similar but different, but ours are different. These are our um, so-called hieroglyphics, though, but we call it pictographs because for the beginning, our culture, when we see pictures, we identify symbols and things and meanings for each symbol, like the ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, ka, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, pa, taza, qua, ra, sha, and tha. The only Hebrew character that doesn't rhyme will be the I. But all these, but notice are. Appreciate that though. I think that was my brother Oscar 5,000 Kazaka Mod. Shout out to that brother. I learned from him a lot as well too. I'm gonna let the brothers and sisters. I'm gonna give it about a minute for the brothers and sisters to copy this, photocopy it, write it down, and then I'm gonna put in the Assyrian or the modern Hebrew, and we just go over it a little bit. But this right here will be the ancient Hebrew, and the ancient Hebrew has pictographs. You know, similar to hieroglyphics though, because again, ancient Egypt or Montezarium, they call them hieroglyphics. Hebrew, we just call them pictographs because the pictographs have a meaning, a character of what it means. Like this would be da would be dalah, door, you know. Da would be alap, which is a symbol of a cow. See the horn, see the head and horns right here? Right. And then the ga, gamal, you know what I'm saying, would be which has the camel's hump. So I'll give it about a minute. All right, let's move forward. Moving forward. Now I'm going to put the Assyrian or the modern Hebrew. Let me just go over it a little bit. Why? Okay. Let's see. Modern. Okay. Uh, uh, go. Da. Uh, so, ka. Sure. So now, so now there's the we got the Assyrian or the modern Hebrew. For some reason, though, the Assyrian looks more difficult than the ancient Hebrew that has the pictographs. But we can break it down and translate it though, since we have the Spirit of the Most High. Right? So we this will be ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, ka, ta, ya, ka. You have the beginning ka right here, which is a backwards C symbol. Then right here, which is a semi-square symbol right here, will be a ka. We put this when the last character of a Hebrew word, and we have la. Looks like a question mark sort of la. Then we have ma, the beginning ma, and you have ma. You put this character of ma when it's the last character of a Hebrew word. Now we have na, beginning na, the ending na. This ending, this na right here, you put this character when it's the last Hebrew character of a Hebrew word. When it's translated in Assyrian or modern Hebrew. Correct. Sa, I, pa. You have the beginning pa, then you have this pa, which would be the ending pa. You only put this pa in when this is the last Hebrew character of a Hebrew word. Now we have tazah. You have the beginning tazah right here, which is like a backwards Y, and then you have an ending tazah, which is another backwards Y, but this form right here is longer. It is made differently. So you put this character in only when it's the last character of a Hebrew word, tazah. Now we have qua, ra, sha, and last but not least, tha. These the Assyrian Hebrew right here, or the modern Hebrew characters, And again, the oppressors and the heathens bastardize our language. Ever wonder why, like, the ancient Hebrew actually will look easier to solve than the Assyrian or modern? But by the Spirit of the Most High, to be able to break this down and translate it without a problem. Being under command of Jenny Han and the ISUBK. So I give brothers and sisters a minute to copy this down or photograph it or whatever. I'll give them about a minute or some change. Okay, here we go. Moving forward. All right. Ocean crash. Always remember, right? For ancient Hebrew, check this out. For ancient Hebrew, when there's no connector, the character is pronounced all the way. But if it's a connector, this character on the left side will not be pronounced all the way. Yah-ha-wah. Instead of saying Yahweh, Yahweh, it would be Yah-ha-wah, like that. So for ancient Hebrew, we have connectors and non-connectors, the upside down, the frown faces and the smile faces, if you want to say it like that. Right, this is the Yahweh. I will bring it down. Almost done. Mm-hmm. There we go. For Exodus chapter 15, verse 3, we got Yahweh Ayash Malakma Yahweh Shamwa. In ancient, then in Assyrian, same thing. Yahweh Ayash Malakma Yahweh Shamwa. And then we see it in the English translation, Yahweh Ayash Malakma Yahweh Shamwa. And this speaks about the Most High being a man of war. So we understand when it says that the Lord is a man of war and the Lord is his name, we understand that the Lord has a masculine spirit, not a feminine spirit. And the Most High is about warfare. You know, the Most High is not your buddy. He's not our buddy. He's a father, and he can be a good power or a terrible power, depending on what we do to far as like obeying him and doing what he tells us to do. But clearly again, when it says that the Most High is a man of war, Exodus chapter 15 verse 3, that should ring some bells, let you know, you know, definitely ring some bells and let you know that if the Most High is a man of war, what would you think he would do if we are to disobey the Most High? So I'll give brothers a chance to copy that down. Brothers and sisters, a chance to copy this down. You got it in the ancient Assyrian and right. Also, in your Bibles and your swords, you will be able to find this precept, what it means, anyways. The precept, the English translation of it, anyways. This is just a pronunciation of how it's pronounced in English. But and you brothers and sisters, Bibles, I know every last one of you have a Bible or a Bible app to look it up and find this precept. And this what this is right here. Again, this translated in English pronunciation. And of course, you got the Assyrian modern Hebrew and the ancient pictograph modern ancient Hebrew. You know, ancient and Assyrian. You read it from you're reading and writing from right to left, Whereas in the English translation, you write it and read it from left to right, So always remember that. Right. And again, any time when we read Hebrew, it's always from right to left. Read and write Hebrew, ancient Hebrew and modern Hebrew. You read it from right to left, right to left. This will be Yahweh, Yahweh, which is the Most High's name. Yahweh, which is the Most High's names. Ayash, Ayash, which means man. That's what Ayash means, man. All right. Stuck. There we go. So now for Malachi chapter 3, verse 6, though, Kaya Anya Yahweh La'ah Mana Shanayatma Shanayathya Wa'ama Wa'athma Banya Yaikwa La'ah Kalayathma. Right? So this would be like the Lord is the same. The Lord, it says that the Lord is the same yesterday, today, forever. The Lord will never change. Right. So that's what this is. The Most High is the same. The Most High is the same today, yesterday, and forever. And the Most High will never change. That's what that means. Kaya Aya Yahweh La'ah Shanayathya Wa'athma Manya Yaikwa La'ah Kalayathma. So this is important to understand because Christianity or your Christian pastors would never read this verse in the Old Testament, because you have some Christians who may subscribe to the Old Testament though, but they don't want to understand this verse though, that the Most High never changes. He never changes. The Lord is the same yesterday, today, and forever. The Lord never changes. So, right. Give y'all time to copy that down. And here's the thing though. Why did I even bring this precept as well though? You know what I'm saying? Because you Christian pastors need to stop lying on God, stop lying on the Bible, stop saying that the Most High has changed. How could you get around this precept right here, Malachi chapter 3, verse 6, though? The Lord is the same yesterday, today, and forever. The Lord never changes. If the Most High never changes, why in the hell do we have the religious churches and Christian pastors and preachers and other religious groups decide to make their own philosophy and say that the Lord has changed, and they use the same records that we do primarily, which is the Holy Bible. So something ain't right with that. When we bring this out, Malachi chapter 3, verse 6, though, how could they get around this? Even though this is in Hebrew, of course they don't study and teach Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? That's it for that. This is the ISUBK security announcements. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to learn and share themselves with the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, they are to seek counsel from the heads. Ties, which is commandment. Numbers chapter 18, verse 21. Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 through 10 means 10th in Hebrew, ma'ashara, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to the general or instructor, teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory, whatever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations. We are currently at the Feast of First Fruits, which begin Sunday, April 12th, 2026. Count 50 days, celebrate for 50 days, and it ends Sunday, May 31st, 2026. Leviticus chapter 23, verse 10 through 22. All right. Remind Akim and Aqua to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black, boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. With that being said, let's give a courtesy salute to the teacher, which is myself, Amajim Shabbat, Amajim, Barak, Yahweh Hashem, Yahshua Barakatah, Yazbatah, Sar, which means to turn. Let's give a courtesy salute to the sisters or the Aquathium. Sisters or Aquathium, Stan or Amajim, Amad Shabbat, Amajim, Barak, Yahweh Shemar, Alatah, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Yazmatah, class dismissed.